Hello everybody, welcome back to Kraken Packs MTG. Today we have a couple saviors of Kamigawa booster boxes. This is a live break in my Facebook group, so if it doesn't seem like my normal videos, that's why. But if you haven't, please subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment. That's how you get in on the giveaways. Also, there's some affiliate links for Magnolia Gaming into something, in the description. That's where they're at. Check that out if you want some Magic the Gathering for yourself. So let's get to ripping, guys. I started the video. I started live a little early, and then I was like, I got to do a YouTube video. So let's get it. Things were going really smooth there, and I got a little stumbled up at the transition to the plug for mags, but we're all good here. We've got Saviors packs, and like I said, we're going to go the order of the list I have here. So, and we're just going to shuffle the packs this time. That way, it makes it easier to keep everybody's stuff together. Let's see. Let's mix stacks a little bit. There we go. Mixing up the stacks just a little bit. All right, there we go. And at the top of our list, we have, in box one, we have Patrick Rolfes. Patrick said he wanted his open, so we will open a pack for Patrick here. We already have his container ready. I will try to keep the wrappers as intact as I possibly can. Sometimes it's tough, especially, these are going to be a little tougher than some. But pack one for Patrick. And of course, I'm gonna have to after we flip through this first stack. I've got to get a whiff of it. So Raving Oni, Tori Watchword, Fury's Fire, Illusionist, Sheenan, Kejimaro, Kuro's Taken, Bone Setter, Into the Fray, Murmurs, Oldest Chant, Rushing Tide Zubera, Seek the Horizon, looks like Azusa, Ghostlit Stalker, sheesh! Pack one, foil rare, Wine of Blood and Iron for Patrick. Holy smokes. Look at that. And this is back in the day when you didn't get an extra rare. So congrats on that, Patrick. Patrick, did you see your pack, man? I noticed you just got here. I'll go back through it for you. We'll go back through it in case you missed it. You were first on the list. And you did get a foil rare. And like I mentioned, this was back in the days where you didn't get a replacement if you got a foil rare. That's just what you got. All right, next up is my man Jordan Leandre. He wanted one opened and one sent sealed. So let's see how my man Jordan does. Let's see how this one opens. Trying to do it ever so gently to keep the integrity of the pack somewhat, because some people like to save these wrappers. All right, here's one opened for Jordan. Kitsune, Oppressive Will, Fiddlehead Kami, Kami of Empty Grave, Secure Tribe Scout. That's a good card. Death of 1,000 Stings. Look at that artwork. Araba. Ideas Unbound. Burning Azubera. Shifting Borders. And Ghostlight Nurture. Ooh, Jordan. This is a good hit. Kataki's War Wage. This used to be like a top tier sideboard card back in the day. Congrats on the hit there, Jordan. All right, next up we got Cameron for 2 open. So Cameron S. Good luck on your Kamigawa packs. This is going to be a bit of a long video. Should I break it up into 2 videos or should I just do it as one long video? What's up, Anthony? We'll see how we feel about it. Ooh, Freed from the Real. That is a beefy card. Beefy Common. Nozumi. Aki Underling. Curtain of Light. Orobo Breeze Collar. Nika Ona. Ghostlit. Gaze of Adamaro. And Infernal Kieran. That is one creepy dude right there. Carl Critchlow art, of course. Pack 1 for Cameron in the books. We're going to pack 2 here. Dawnblade and a Spellblade. Another Freed from the Real. That's that card that lets you go infinite and do stuff. Death Knell Kami. Shoot, those guys are creepy. Looking a little bit like Kiki Jiki there. Kiku Shadow. Evermind. Ghostlit. And Thoughts of Ruin. Each player sacks a land for each card in your hand. That feels like you'd be the most hated player at the table if you played that card on somebody. So there's 2 in the books for Cameron. We're going to move on to our next one, which is Alan. So Alan has 4 packs, 2 open, 2 sealed. And this one, I think he may have some of the next one too. I'm not 100% sure, but he may grab some more. I may be right, I may be wrong. I can't remember. But right now we know we got 4 for Alan. So these 2 will be sealed, so I'm going to go ahead and put these under his container, and we're going to open 2. So good luck to you, Alan. And remember, this was back in the day before Mythics as well, so we won't get any Mythics out of here. We're going to start off with another Fiddlehead Kami. A Death Denied. I can't believe I've not smelled these cards yet. I'm going to smell Alan's. I feel like he'll appreciate the sniff more than most people. Path of Anger's Flame, and that the text on that, I don't know if you guys can tell, looks a little smudged. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Dreamcatcher or Birdstalker. Elite. Oni of Wild Places. Man, that guy looks wicked. Skull Collector. I used to love this artwork. And a Bounteous Kieran for Alan's first rare. So, okay, Alan, I'm going to take a whiff of these for you. Oh, man. Takes me way back when. When was Saviors? Let's see if we can find a date on the pack. 2005. This was 16 whole years ago. I was only 23 years old. This pack's being a little bit stubborn. Let me try it from the bottom. All right, I'm trying to keep the pack somewhat intact. It's not one to cooperate. All right, let me use a little bit of this here to see if that'll help us. Yes, no, maybe. Still no. This pack does not want to give up the goods. There we go. That'll help us get to them. So I guess I dated myself by telling you how old I was in 2005. So this is pack 2. Ooh, Descendant of Kiyomaru, Feral Lightning, Arashi. This card, when it was standard legal way back when, was actually pretty valuable, and we do have another foil. Ooh, a foil Razor Jaw Oni. Look at the foiling on that. Very nice pack there for Alan. So next up, we've got 3 for Rachel. We are definitely old now. That is facts. But I'm gonna tell you, man, you're only as old as you feel, and you know it depends on what day of the week it is, and how much sleep I've actually got. How old I feel. All right. So Rachel, we're getting 1, 2, 3, and we're only opening 1. So these 2 are going to go sealed to Rachel. We're going to open this one. I'll wait for a minute, Rachel, to for you guys to be able to for your better half. To show up. Yeah, I played a lot of Magic during this block. Played a lot of limited. I remember going to the pre-release, and during the pre-releases, you got bits of each block. They just didn't give you all saviors. And I had my limited deck had Kaiga and Moloku in it. And I know those are from previous sets. No, those are from Champions of Kamigawa. But like I said, you got a little bit of all 3 of them when you went to the pre-releases and it was a limited tournament. Moloku was almost an auto win in limited back in these days. All right, Rachel, here we go. Elder Pine Jukai, Sink into Takanuma. Spellblade again, Promise Kanushi. Death Knell Kami. Visit. Inner Fire. Orobo. Elite, Burning Eye Zubera. Measure of Wickedness, and a Scroll of Origins. Draw a card if you have 7 or more cards in your hand. Interesting. That's a weird rare. This block had a bunch of really weird artifacts in it. The top artifact out of Saviors back in the day, back in 2005, 2006, was Pithing Needle. Or Pithing Needle, depending on how you say it. All right, next up we have Brian Murphy, and he's going to open 2. You're welcome. You're welcome, Rachel. 2 here for Brian Murphy. Let's open these up. This one opened a little bit easier. So next on the docket, we're going to be doing Betrayers of Kamigawa. I'd love to see a Jitte when we do that one. But this is pack 1 here for Brian Murphy, followed by pack 2 for Brian Murphy. Murmurs from Beyond. Kiraona, Dense Canopy, and Pain's Reward. I always thought the artwork on this card was really cool. Let's read this one because it's got a weird mechanic or a weird ability. This one is a black and 2 colorless. You can bid any amount of life. In turn order, each player may top the high bid. The bidding ends if the high bid stands. The high bidder loses life equal to the high bid and draws 4 cards. That feels like a very complicated thing to do. So that's pack 1 for Brian. That I feel like that'd be hard to keep track of, but I kind of like it. It adds a whole new like dynamic to the gameplay. All right, pack 2 for Brian. Descendant, Death Denied, Moonwing Moth, Aki Drillmaster, another freed from the reel, Into the Fray, Dreamcatcher, Dosan's Oldest Chant, Plowtherato, Ghostlit Stalker, Secret Keeper, Shockwave, and we get our first flip card. It starts off as Homura, Human Ascendant. For 6 mana, it can't block. When it's put into your graveyard, return it to play flipped. It starts as a 4/4. When you return it to play, it turns into a legendary enchantment, and creatures you control get +2/+2, have fly, and get fire breathing. Really cool card there. So those 2 were for Brian. We're gonna take like a 30-second intermission so I can go grab another pack of sleeves, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Sorry for the delay. I thought I had everything I needed, but I was short a few sleeves. Jason Aron for Aaron, you are up. So we're going to open 1 pack for Jason. And here it is. This one didn't open exactly how we want it to, but we will try to just slip the cards out of the top. I at least want to keep the front of the pack in good condition if I can. Not too bad. We made it. Right, Jason, here we go. We have the Will, Elder Pine Jukai, Kami of Empty Graves, Watch Ward, Barrel Down Sokazan, Kanushi. So we're going to see a lot of duplication out of this because this was a small set. It says 165 cards. Menruki Gusari. I remember that. I used to have a ton of these in like my bulk box. Trusted Advisor. Charge Across Oraba. And for the big one, sheesh, Sakashima the Imposter. That is a good 1-pack snipe there, Jason. Gorgeous RK post artwork. Let's go. If I'm not mistaken, did we just get that mystery boosters too? Yes, no, maybe? I don't know. All right, we got 2 coming up for Kevin Wasserman. He wants both of them open. All right, Kevin, opening 2 for you, brother. Let's go. Cowed by Wisdom, Aki Underling, Shining. Fiddlehead again. Glitterfang. Birdstalker. Death. Curtain of Light. Ivory. Crane. Netsuki. There's an Ebon Owl. That's actually pretty good too. Hand of Honor. This was one of the top cards out of this set when it was released. There's also a Hand of Cruelty, right? Sozakin Renegade and Inami as one. Holy smokes. That is a 12 converted mana cost legendary creature spirit. That is a big boy. When it comes into play, you can if you played it from your hand, you can search your library for a spirit card, put it into play with it, and shuffle. When it's put into a graveyard from play, you can remove it from the game. If you do, return target spirit card from your graveyard to play. And spirits are making a comeback, so keep an eye on like some of these crazy spirits. All right, pack 2 for Kevin. That makes sense. The Owl's always kind of been like a fringe card that people would play. Sakura Tribe Scout. It's a really nice common there. Evermind. Kami Collector. Ooh, baby. Myron the Moaning Well. Nice hit here for Kevin. Let's go. Beautiful card. I can't imagine how pretty this thing is in foil. Nice hit for Kevin. All right, next up we got 2 for Redbeard. So we're going to open one and we're going to send one sealed up. So we're going to open this one. So Redbeard, good luck to you, my man. I don't know if you guys know, but Redbeard makes these Chaos bundles that I've rebranded as Beard bundles, as you can see. So, and we actually had somebody win a couple of these. We had Brandon and Sean actually win one of these apiece. I'm going to make a video with them early next week. So, let's go, Redbeard. Barrel Down Sokazon. Descendant of Soramaru. Orbo Breeze Collar. Promise Kanushi. Curtain of Light. Into the Fray. Envoy. Ooh, Presence of the Wise. People used to build decks around this. I've got a funny story. I won't tell, maybe I'll tell it. My friend Phil let me borrow a deck one time for a Friday Night Magic, and it was Wrath of Gods, Damnations, Presence of the Wise, and a bunch of other jank, but he didn't tell me he had took all the win conditions out of it. So, that was not a fun day. I was just killing everything and gaining life. Haru Ona, this was actually a good card back in the day. I don't know what Haru Ona is up to these days. Rebecca Guayart, and Choice of Damnations. 6 mana, target opponent chooses a number. You may have that player lose that much life. If you don't, that player sacrifices all but that many permanents. That is your Choice of Damnations there. So there goes Redbeard's pack and his sealed pack. Next up is Tim Griskus. We're going to do 2 out of this box for Tim. And we're opening both of them. And I think we got some for Tim in the next box as well. Yeah, I've seen him use it in memes before. So we're going to open 2 for Tim. What's up, Chief T? Welcome to the stream. Trying to get this out of here. All right, pack one for Tim. Here we go. Kajimaro's Clutch. Kitsune Lore Weaver. Shining of Fury's Fire. Elder Pine Jukai. Sink into Takanuma. Rending Vines. Nat Miser. Kitsune Glitterfang. Cut the Earthly Bond. Locust Miser. Manriki Zukari. Rushing Tide Zubera. And Irreverence. Creatures with power 2 or less cannot attack you. So only the big beefy guys can swing at you. All right, pack 2 for Tim. Yeah, I forget how good the art was in this set. Like, when I look back to being in my early 20s and playing with this set, like, I literally disliked it. Like, this was out of the Kamigawa sets, this was definitely the at the bottom rung. But looking at these cards now, I don't know if it's just nostalgia or good memories or what it was, but these cards are taking me back. And there's a Sakura Tribe Scout. That art would never pass these days. Moth Rider. Pass. There it is. There's the Hand of Cruelty. Cloud Chariot and Free Riders. Oh, another Arashi. Nice hit there. For Tim. All right, we got Marcos Navarro. We're going to rip 3 packs for Marcos. Open in 3. Pack 1 for Marcos. Let's go. Oppressive Will. Ronin Cavekeeper. Breeze Collar. Rending Vines. Shining. Visit. Ghostlit Raider. This is actually a promo that had some really, really crazy foiling on it. There is the Ebony Al Netsuke. Ooh. Kaho Minimo Historian. Let's go. And we have a foil. It is a foil Tory Watchword. Look at the foiling on these things. It's like they used liquid chrome on these or something. What's up, Marcos? You made it just in time. And Isaiah, are you here? Because you're up next after we got Sean and then we've got Isaiah. I just want to confirm how you want your packs. I've got you down for 2 sealed and 3 open. Is that right? If you're here, let me know. This is pack 2 for Marcos. Into the fray. Haruana. Gezavadamaru. Lizuka the Ruthless. Bushido 2, and it's another foil Death Denied. Look at that. Holy smokes at the foil. And number 3 for Marcos. We're going to start off with a nice common here. A Freed from the Real. It's at least a couple of bucks, right? Cowed by Wisdom. Cut the Earthly Bond. Death Knell Kami. Visit Innerfire. Oh Naginata. Advisor. Hail of Arrows. And Jawari, the Earth of Flame. It's a counterpart to Arashi. Cool card there. Next up is Sean. So Sean wanted one sealed. So Sean is getting one sealed. So this is for Sean. We'll put it in just a team bag. That way we know. We got Sean's sealed pack put to the side. So let me see if I can get a hold of Isaiah right quick. So we got Isaiah down for, what did I say, 4 or 5 packs here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry for the delay. I'm trying to wait on Isaiah. All right, we're going to open them as I've got it here. Hopefully Isaiah won't be too mad at me. Hopefully. If I'm wrong. But we're about to find out. You did not miss your pack, Justin. Still got a few in front of you. There's Isaiah's 2 sealed. Let's unseal one for Isaiah. Here we go. Into the fray, Murmurs, Nat Miser, Araba, Godo's Irregulars. Overwhelming Intellect. I feel like this card could be really broken. Counter target creature spell, draw cards equal to that spell's converted mana cost. That can be really good. Kami of the Tended Garden and a Blood Clock for Isaiah. This card spiked a little, like a month or two ago. When I say spiked, went up a few bucks. So Blood Clock was trying to do things. Pack 2 for Isaiah. Night Watch. Nezumi. Embers. Intercom. Outer Strength. Visit. Path of Anger's Flame. Dreamcatcher. Tri-Bird Stalker, Locust Miser. Oh, almost lost it, but I saved it. The Renegade, and then Wine of Blood and Iron. And pack 3 for Isaiah. Corey, you're up next. Those Those 2 additional packs you grabbed, did you want those sealed or opened? I don't remember our conversation on that. Tribe Scout, nice hit. Cloud Chariot, Hand of Honor. Enduring Ideal. Oh, we have a foil too? Oh man, look at that. That is a gorgeous card. Holy cow. One open and one sealed. They were $26 each. You've already paid shipping, so don't worry about any extra shipping. Gorgeous Rushing Tide. Zubaira there for Isaiah. And then Enduring Ideal. Doing enchantment things. Bobby H saying it looks like a Xenomorph. So let's get Isaiah crossed off the list with his 5 packs. So, Corey, that's going to have you opening 2 and leaving 3 sealed, right? Total of 5. All right, Corey. So we're going to throw your 3 sealed ones over here to the sealed stack. We got 2 to crack. First one up. Barrel Down Sokazan. Shining of Life's Roar, Death Denied, Moonwing Moth, Plow, Glitterfang, Ideas, Birdstalker, Ghostlit Redeemer, Molting Skin, Yukiona. She looks pretty rad. She comes into play, destroy target artifact, may replace spirit or arcane spell. You may return it to owner's hand. Seems useful. And sheesh! Holy cow! This never happened back in the day. This is a double foil rare box. Holy potatoes. Ka-chow. I would have never guessed we were going to get 2 foil rares out of this box. What in the world? And it's a never-ending torment at that. These old foils, they just hit different, man. They just hit different. Pack 2. Sink into Takuma. Lore Weaver. Kuro's Taken. Bone Setter. Into the Thick of It. Murmurs from Beyond. Measure of Wickedness. Descendant. Flame. And Kiyomaru. First to Stand. Really cool looking card there. So 2 nice packs there for Corey. He's taking 3 sealed home. And then the last pack of this box is for Justin. And Justin says open it. So Justin, here we go. Last pack of the box. We've not seen an Orbo yet, so it's possibly in here, or it may be in one of those sealed packs that people grab. So good luck, Justin. Lore Weaver, Oppressive Will, Kami. They're all sold out, Dan. Secura Tribe Scout, good common. Araba, Ghostlit Warder, Molting Skin, Kiku Shadow, and Pure Intentions. That is a nerf for gravy or discard. Cool card though. All right, now we're on box number 2. So let me get box number 2 prepared. We're starting this one off with Benjamin Lawrence Fox. No going back, the seal is broken. These things don't want to stay in a stack. Do a little bit of shuffling. Get some randomization to them. Can you open your other 2 from this box? So, Tim, you want them open instead of sealed. Is that correct? Just want to confirm that before we... What is up, Isaiah? All right, Tim said send it. He said we're cracking them instead of sending them sealed. Let's do it. Okay. You're down towards the bottom there, so it'll be just a minute. But we're starting things off with Benjamin Lawrence Fox. He said, open it, dude. So we're going to open it. Pack 1, new box. Good luck, Benjamin. Let's go. Drill Master, Freed from the Reel, nice common. Gnat Miser, Glitterfang, Promise Kanushi, Measure of Wickedness, Descendant, Kajimaro, First to Suffer, and a foil first pack. Kajimaro was one of the more popular cards back in the day, and he looks absolutely disgusting. So good pack there for Benjamin. I don't know what Kajimaro is up to these days, but back in 2005, 2006, he was doing things. All right, next up we have Andy Long. He's doing 2 opened, and then later in the thing, he's doing another one opened and another one sealed. So 2 for Andy D here. No, they were probably in the sealed packs, Christina. You're welcome, Benjamin. Nice hit there. Another Freed from the Reel. Somebody give me a price check on Freed from the Reel. I think at one point that was like an $8 card, wasn't it? Could be way off on that estimate. So this is pack 1 for Andy D. Rending Vines. Gnat Miser, Bone Setter, Kami, Oni, Presence, Endless Swarm, if you want to make all the snakes. It's $4 now? Not bad for a common. So Andy's going to start off with an Endless Swarm, one of the epic cards. Pack 2 for Andy D. Let's see how things go with this one. Descendant, Promised, Fierce Chill, Curtain of Light, Into the Fray, Dreamcatcher, Feral Lightning, Kiriona, Descendant of Masumaro. Haven't seen that card at all or not much. And sheesh! Ka-chow, Andy. We got Sakashima the Imposter, the OG printing, RK Post art, gorgeous card. Congrats on that hit. We'll come back to Andy in just a little bit. Next up is Matthew Williams. He wanted to get a sealed one and an open one. So we will throw the sealed one over here, then we will open one. Right, here we go. Another freed from the reel. Lots of freed from the reels. I feel like that's a card that may be worth going and raiding if it hasn't already been raided, like your stores like common boxes. Tribe Scout, another good common. Seek the Horizon. Not Bring Me the Horizon. First rare. Ooh, this card is so cool looking. All right, Matthew. Kuon, Ogress in it, triple black. At the end of your turn, if 3 or more creatures were put into the graveyard to play, flip this dude. He starts off with a 2/4. If you reach the requirements at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacks a creature. Kuon's Essence. Such cool artwork on that thing. Look at that. So Matthew's getting that one sent to him open. He's got a sealed one coming his way as well. And then next up, we have Justin Papa J. Poploskis. He said open him one. Yeah, I think for a while it was $8, Christina. I think the price has probably come down on it. Obviously, there's lots of them out there because we've opened quite a few. All right, Papa J, this one is for you. Moonbow, Life's Roar. He looks like he was roaring too. Breeze Collar. I like the artwork on Rending Vines. Plus, you get to draw a card, and it's arcane. Ghostlit Raider. Kamuri Ona. Cool card. Ebony Aonetsuke. And a Thoughts of Ruin. More land destruction. It was printed in M25. So there goes Justin's pack. We are up to Thomas Owen. And right now, in this run, Thomas Owen is grabbing 1, 2, 3, 4 packs for Thomas. And with these 4 packs, Thomas said send it and open them all. Full send. Pack 1 for Thomas. Good luck to you, sir. Elder Pine Jokai. Sink in the Takanuma. Urobo Breeze Collar. Promise Kanushi. Curtain of Light. Into the Fray. Locust Miser. Each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 2. Really interesting mechanics in this set. Rushing Tide, Reki, the History of Kamigawa, and a foil Shannon. This is a good hit, right? Ka-chow! Let's go, Reki. Don't be sleeping on Reki and his loot. Pack 2 for Thomas. First pack was good. Another freed from the reel. Cowed by Wisdom. Aki Underling. Inner Fire. Breeze Collar. Sheenan. Cartoon of Light. Aether Shockwave. Heruona. Gaze of Adamaro. And Pure Intentions. Get your round discard there. Pack 3. I actually had a fantasy football draft today, and I kind of hung out there for a little bit, and then I kind of just abandoned it to do this for you guys. So I'm curious to see what the auto draft ends up making my team look like. Scroll of Origins Pack 3 for Thomas. I don't have high hopes for the AI drafting my team. We do an auction style draft, and like I'd already stepped away once for just a minute, and it drafted Travis Kelce for me, and it paid $47 auction style for him. So I mean, don't get me wrong, Travis Kelce's a beast, but I didn't want to dump that kind of cash into a tight end. For real, for real. Seek the Horizon, Ghostlit Stalker, Onaganada, and a Cloud Hoof Kieran. That's the mill horse. So there goes 4 packs for Thomas. And like I said, with the return of Kamigawa early next year, I could see a lot of these cards spiking in value soon. I think people are speculating at what will be good and what won't be coming up. Next up, we have Zach Powers. Not to be mistaken for Kenny Powers. But we're going to open 2 for Zach. So let's get it, my dude. My number 1 pick. We don't do like first pick, second picks. It's auction style. You start with a budget. We start with a budget, and you only can, like, you can get whoever you want as long as you're willing to use that much of your budget to get that player on your team. But the first 2 people I wound up with was Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook. And I know in this day and age, like, going running back is kind of like not the way to do things, but enduring ideal for Zach, that's just kind of how it ended up happening. Because I was kind of preoccupied with this, and we'll see how that works out for me this year. Those are 2 very good running backs. Yep. When I left, I still didn't have a quarterback, so that may be bad news for me. I may end up having to do some creative trading. We do get to start 2 running backs. Here we go, Zach. Bounteous Kieran. I think all these Kierans are probably decent cards, or will be decent cards. So there's 2 for Zach, man. Thank you. Zach's got me, I'm going to open a box of Flesh and Blood for Zach. So that should be interesting. So if any guys want to get into Flesh and Blood, hit me up, because I've got boxes. All right, we're gonna open 2. We're gonna open one for Jim. He got this spot and the last spot. So we're gonna open one now and one later. Well, see, here's the thing: the guys in my league they're really I don't know the word for them, but they will draft all the starting quarterbacks, and then since I don't have a quarterback, they will force me to do a lopsided trade to get a quarterback. We'll see what happens. So Jim, pack 1. Let's see how it treats you. Shit! That is the same. What are the odds of that? The first box we had came from Jimmy in Australia. And it had a foil wine of Blood and Iron in it. This box came from Washington State. What are the odds of us getting the same foil rare out of 2 boxes that came from completely different corners of the earth? That's crazy. All right, we got 2 for Bobby H. We're going to open one, and we're going to send them one sealed. So this will be the open pack for Bobby H. Good luck to you, my friend. So this video is approaching an hour, freed from the reel. So we're going to have back-to-back 1-hour videos up on the YouTube channel. Both of them are kind of live openings. So I guess that goes into to the factor of it. But here we go, Bobby H. Blood Clock. What I think is going to end up happening with this, I think somebody's going to have that Orbo in one of these sealed packs. The cards smell. These cards don't smell as pungent as some, but they do have a very nice smell to them. I will be honest. All right. And then we got one for Brian Tracy. He wants it sealed. So here's one for Brian Tracy. We're going to send it to him sealed. Let me grab a team bag here. One team bag, not 2. Just slide that dude in the team bag. And now it is vacuum sealed, ready for Brian. Paul Allison, we're going to open 2 for Paul. Here we go. Well, Paul, I didn't get you an Ideas Unbound, but we did hit a freed from the reel. We'll see if we can find an Ideas Unbound for you, though. Inner Fire, Breeze Collar, Free Riders, Zubura, Shifting Borders, and an Infernal Kieran. We hit one of those earlier. Carl Critchlow art, pack 2 for Paul. One more shot at the Ideas Unbound. Let's see what happens. Glitterfang, Cut the Earthly Bond, Promise Kanushi, Death Knell Kami, Hand of Cruelty, nice and common, Cloud Chariot, Azuka, the Ruthless, and we do have a foil Oni of Wild Places. That guy looks wicked. What kind of Pokemon is that? So there goes 2 for Paul. Next up is Deanna. She wants a sealed one and an open one. Good luck to you, Deanna. Sealed, open. The Kieran is pretty nifty. I think all these Kieran with the new Kamigawa coming out will go up in value. Another freed from the reel. Start Deanna off. Good luck with the rest of the pack. Oppressive Will. Really want to see a Pithing Needle. That'd bring back that memories would flood back into my mind. And sheesh! Whoa! And a foil freed from the reel. Pack of the break for Deanna. We got the Orbo. Or Obero. Sheesh. And a foil freed from the reel. And a normal freed from the reel. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Ka-chow. Tom is up. Tom in. Mr. Mascola. He just wanted one pack opened. So let's see how Tom does. I didn't know if we'd hit one of the lands, but we got it. The foil freed is 30 bucks. I don't doubt that one bit. Scout is good. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Mission the Mine Cage. Legendary enchantment. Creatures get -X, -0, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Really interesting pack there for Tom. After Tom, we got another one for Benjamin Fox, and we're going to open this one. Let me see if I can find his old container. I did. All right, we're going to rip another one for Ben. It's going to be hard to follow up that pack Deanna had. The Palace and the foil freed. Come on now. Dosen. Dead No Kami. All right, Benjamin, here we go. Here we go. And it is a Nami as one. That's the second time we fit that. Did you get that last time too? What was your other rare? Surely you didn't double tap the same rare. You didn't. Another one was Kajimaro. So good deal. Got two really cool cards, Ben. So congrats on that. After Ben, we have Brian Tracy. We're going to open one for Brian. I think we've already, let me see, where's Brian at? We've actually got a sealed pack there, so now we're going to open one for Brian. Let's see what's in it. Good luck, Brian. You got a sealed one coming. Now we're opening one for you. See if we can get some beefy super duper pulls here for you. Fingers crossed. Ghostlit Nurture, Gaze of Adamaro, Ghostlit Stalker, and Okuda, Born of Ash. That is one creepy looking dude there. Is a legendary creature. Dude, there's a ton of legendaries in this set. Do people, as far as like Commander go, like how many of the legendaries out of this get used as Commander, I wonder? Because I'm not huge into EDH. Seems like there's lots of options here, though. All right, Allison, you are up next. We're going to open one and send you one sealed up. So good luck, Allison. Open one, send you one sealed. Yeah, I didn't think many were top tier. Alan, you did. You missed your spots, man. They were way earlier. So this will be an open pack for Allison. Tribe Scout is nice. Oni, Skull Collector, and a Natsuke. Time for the rare, and sheesh! sheesh. I completely forgot Twin Cast was in here. Such a good card. I think you did okay, Alan. I can't remember, but I think you got some decent hits. Twin Cast got reprinted too in one of the core sets at some point. So next up we have Kyle Watts. He wants one sealed, one open. I can't remember what exactly you got, Alan. I feel like it was okay though. I don't know if there were any beefy sheeshers or not. All right, so here we go for Kyle Watts, pack 1. Pack 2 will be sent to him sealed up, ready to go to display in his collection or to open himself to just get the experience of opening the packs. Here we go, getting close. It's Footsteps of the Goryo and Kataki. Nice hit, Kyle, with the Wars Wage. We got one of these in the last box too. Nice hit. We're going to send one to Rachel sealed. She decided she wanted one sealed to go with her open packs. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to seal this up in a team bag. And send it to her. And then next we have Thomas Owen for 3 more. Open. Not sure if there's going to be battles tonight or not. So we got 3 here to open for Thomas. I might throw a few things up. Here we go. Fiddlehead Kami, Death Denied, Death of 1,000 Stings, Cave Keeper, Molting Skin, Yuki, and Celestial Kirin. I think out of all the spirits, all the Kirins in the set, this is the one that's probably got the most room to grow. Pack 2 for Thomas. Okay, Jamaro's clutch, Kuro's taken. Let me get this centered up, sorry. Into the fray. I'm watching on 2 phones, so sometimes it makes it difficult. Here we go for the rare. Hidek Sego's second right. Target player has exactly 10 life. This deals 10 damage to that player. And it's an instant. What a way to lose the game. Total disrespect. Couple good hits here for Thomas thus far. 3rd pack. Let me get it centered here for you guys on the left camera. Death, Moth Rider, Ideas Unbound, Rending Vines, Evermind, Arashi, Sky Sunder. 3 solid hits for Thomas here. No complaints there. The rights, it's actually getting a reprint in that weird convention secret layer, right? Or whatever it is. The one with the cats. All right, Tim is up. And he wanted these sealed to start with, but Tim said, let's open them. I thought I saw it was in some sort of something. I may have been wrong, though. This one's going to be difficult. Tim said crack them, and that's what we is doing. All right, Tim. Tim's feeling frisky. There's no going back. Murmurs of Beyond. Stampeding Sorrow. Footsteps. Descendant. And Humura. Human Ascendant. Flips into Humura's Essence. Really cool flip card here. And one more for Tim. Ideas Unbound. Death, Curtain of Light, Enrique Gusari. Trusted Advisor, Charge Across the Araba. Seed the Land. You do get a foil, Okina Nightwatch. Whenever a land comes into play, its controller puts a 1/1 green snake creature. So that's for all players, not just you if you're playing it. Seems like it could be an interesting card. So next we got two more for Andy B. We're going to open one and we're going to send one sealed. So good luck, Andy. I'm just thinking of the ogre that's on there. Maybe. I don't know. Tribe Scout is nice. All right, Andy. Here we go. Kiyomaru, First to Stand. And you're getting a sealed boosty sent to you with it. And then we are down to the last pack. This has been a long haul, guys. Appreciate you sticking with me. This last pack is for Jim. Maybe it has a little bit of beef left. All right, Jim, last pack of the box. See if we can get some last pack magic. Please be kind to Jim, last pack. Be the savior of Jim, not just Kamigawa. And it is a double tap on Anami as one, but we do have a foil. Ooh, that is really nice foil. Ebony, pack fresh, Ebony Alnextuki, no clouding, brand new, fresh out of the pack. Most of these have been sitting in like boxes or binders and they get that weird clouding on it. So that Ebony Alnextuki with an Anami, pretty decent last pack there for Jim. We'll take it. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. It's been real. Please subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment so you can get on the giveaways. I love your faces, and we will catch you guys in the next one.